Trading often feels simple from the outside, but in reality, it is far more challenging than it appears. Understanding market movements is not the hardest part. The real difficulty lies in understanding how your own mind reacts. How many times have you felt your strategy was perfect, your analysis accurate, and still ended the day with a loss? Because the true battle isn't in the market. It's inside you. The Disciplined Trader is a guide not just about markets, but about mastering the inner war every trader faces. This book is much more than a trading manual. It's a journey into your psychology, emotions, beliefs, and discipline. Let's break it down chapter by chapter. Chapter 1. The Road to Success. Every trader has experienced moments where everything seemed right: analysis, timing, setup, yet the result was disappointing. You sit ready to execute and suddenly fear creeps in. A small move against you shakes your confidence. This is where a trader's true journey begins. Success doesn't come from charts alone. It comes from mastering your mind. A young trader once entered the market with 10,000 rupees just to learn. A tiny loss of 400 rupees felt like a disaster. His hands trembled, his heart raced, and he wondered if he even belonged in trading. All traders face this phase. The journey to success is not a straight path. At every step, you meet your own fears, beliefs, and emotions. The market forces you to understand yourself. Just like a boxer who enters the ring knowing punches will come, a trader must accept loss without fear. This transformation takes time. Switching strategies or adding new indicators won't fix anything unless you fix the problem within. We all carry invisible walls made of past experiences, fear, and conditioning. Market volatility hits these walls and disturbs our thinking. A professional trader once said, "Trading is not about predicting the market. It's about controlling yourself when the market surprises you." Most people quit because they misinterpret mistakes as failure instead of seeing them as lessons. If you could remove fear, doubt, and impulsiveness, every decision would become clearer. The real battle is with yourself. Master your mind, and you master trading. Chapter 2. Some Perspectives on Probability. Take a simple coin toss, heads or tails, 50 to 50. If tails appears 3 times, most people assume heads must come next. This is the human mind searching for patterns in randomness. In trading, this error is costly. The market is not predictable. It's a sea of probabilities. But humans crave certainty. So when the market behaves unexpectedly, emotions take over. A trader once traded with strong conviction. After 4 consecutive losses, fear overtook him. On the 5th trade, panic led to his biggest loss. Why? He confused probability with prediction. Probability means possible outcomes, not guarantees. A casino doesn't panic when a player wins 5 times in a row. They know their edge wins in the long run. A professional trader thinks the same way. One trade doesn't define success. New traders attach each trade to their ego. A loss feels like personal failure. The biggest challenge is accepting uncertainty. Life teaches us predictable outcomes: study, pass, work, salary. But trading breaks these rules. You can do everything right and still lose. When you embrace probability, you stop expecting the market to follow your plan. You follow your process instead. That's emotional freedom. As one expert said, "I don't expect to be right. I expect to manage whatever happens." The desire to win the next trade doesn't change probability. Understanding this removes pressure and makes you consistent. Ask yourself, am I here to be right or to stay disciplined? That mindset separates average traders from exceptional ones. Chapter 3. The Dynamics of Perception. Show two traders the same chart. One predicts a rise, the other a fall. Same data, different conclusions. Because we don't see the market as it is, we see it through our past experiences and emotions. A trader who once lost on a pattern will see danger. Another who profited sees opportunity. Our perception becomes more powerful than the chart. Rahul learned that a head and shoulders pattern is bearish. The next day he saw something similar and shorted impulsively, ignoring that the pattern was incomplete and volume was wrong. Selective perception blinded him. People say, "The market fooled me." The truth is, our mind fools us. Indicators, patterns, and signals get filtered through fear, hope, and memory. A girl kept exiting trades early because she grew up believing profits vanish quickly. Her past shaped her perception of the market. Changing strategies won't help if perception stays the same. Ask yourself after every trade, did I see what was truly on the chart, or what my mind wanted to see? Only clear perception leads to pure, unbiased decisions. Chapter 4. The Impact of Beliefs on Trading. There's a hidden voice inside you saying, "This time I shouldn't lose." Then the market goes opposite, panic, removing stop loss, bigger loss. Later you wonder, why did I do that? Because your beliefs, not you, controlled your actions. Beliefs are silent rules wired into your mind. A trader named Arjun couldn't cut losses. Why? His childhood taught him, never give up. So accepting a loss felt like defeat. But in trading, exiting a losing position is wisdom, not weakness. Another trader avoided taking risks because she believed mistakes mean you're incapable. Unless you recognize your beliefs, you remain trapped by them. A wrong belief can destroy even the best strategy. Question your beliefs. Does a loss define me? No. Is being wrong dangerous? No. Do I trade my beliefs or my strategy? When you reprogram beliefs, your trading transforms. Chapter 5. The Dynamics of Goals. Rahul was taught, set big goals and work hard. So he set a 5,000 rupee monthly profit target. 2 losses in week 1 shattered everything. Fear, revenge trading, bigger losses. By month end, he lost 70,000 rupees. Setting goals isn't wrong, but in trading, chasing outcome creates pressure. A swimmer once said, "I don't focus on winning, I perfect every stroke." Trading needs the same mindset. If profit becomes the goal, you trade emotionally. If discipline becomes the goal, you trade calmly. A trader named Niraj used to aim for 1,000 rupees daily profit. He kept failing. Then he shifted his goal to follow the rules every day. Within weeks, he became consistent. Your real goal should be internal. Stick to the plan. Manage emotions. Follow process. Profit is a byproduct. Ask daily, did I stick to my rules today? This leads to long-term success. Chapter 6. Discipline, the Invisible Force. Vivek entered trading full of excitement. Day 1. Profit. Day 2. Loss. Fear removed stop loss, bigger loss. He knew the rule, but didn't follow it. Knowledge and discipline are different worlds. Discipline means controlling your behavior even when emotions scream otherwise. The market constantly tempts you to break rules. Once you give in, you pay the price. A pro trader said, "Discipline starts where comfort ends." Discipline is repetitive, boring, and unexciting, which is why most traders fail. But it is the backbone of consistency. One girl planned every trade perfectly on paper, but in real time, emotions took over. When she finally committed to never breaking her plan, she achieved more in 3 months than in the previous year. Discipline frees you from chaos and regret. It turns trading into a system, not an emotional roller coaster. Ask yourself, can I stay disciplined even when I'm uncomfortable? If yes, you're already ahead of 90% of traders. Chapter 7. Shifting to a probabilistic mindset. Imagine being a casino owner. Players win and lose daily, but you stay calm because your edge guarantees long-term profit. That's the mindset a trader needs. Most beginners expect certainty. If my analysis is right, I must win. The moment a trade fails, confidence collapses. Samir, a prepared trader, faced this. First trade win, second loss, third win, fourth big loss, he broke emotionally. Because he expected certainty instead of embracing probability. When you adopt a probabilistic mindset, every trade becomes just one outcome out of many. No single loss hurts your identity. Your focus shifts to edge, not prediction. That's when trading transforms into a long-term, stable journey.